It's Brides Week on Sale of the Century, and our contestants will win a romantic Caribbean cruise, beautiful crystal and dinnerware, a complete kitchen, and a honeymoon trip to St. Thomas. One of them will win the grand prize, this exciting Ford Probe worth over $13,000. It's Brides Week on Sale of the Century.
And now, here's the star of the show, Jim Perry.
Nice to have you with us. Good to have you in the audience. And we're very happy to have you with us here for Brides Week, as our brides-to-be have done very, very well. If some of you haven't been here, we've had 3 days of brides-to-be, and each one of the winners has hit the winner's big money game for $5,000, so maybe that kind of luck will continue. As Summer Bartholomew introduced today's brides. Hello there, Summer.
Hello.
Who do you have today?
Her fiance is full of surprises from Wilmington, California. Please welcome Marlene Leo.
Hello, Marlene.
Next, she has a matchmaking brother from Van Nuys, California. Say hi to Lori Tucker.
Hi, Lori.
Hi, Jim.
And her luck has changed on Friday the 13th from La Mirada, California. Here's Sharon Mushagan.
Hello there, Sharon.
Jim. Nice to
You got some great instant bargains tied in with the brides. Going to do it again today? All right, see you in a little while. Marlene, who's getting married in May of this year, your fiancé is full of surprises.
Oh, he sure is. On my birthday one year, he showed up on the porch with 2 round tickets to San Francisco. He whisked me up to San Francisco, had arranged a lunch with my best friend, and then flew me back that night before my parents could get upset.
Oh, it sounds like a romantic soul. Nice to have you here with us, Marlene. Lori, who's getting married in June, you are going to be a June, I think our first June bride of this week, as a matter of fact. You have a matchmaking brother.
I sure do, Jim. My brother knew my fiance, Dave, gave him my phone number. We went out on a blind date. We fell in love, and now we're getting married. My brother will be in the wedding.
Well, wasn't that very nice? Nice to have you here as well.
Thank you.
Sharon is being married in April, and your luck changed on Friday the 13th. I thought that was an unlucky day.
Well, not for me, Jim. That's right. It was Friday the 13th, and everything had gone incredibly bad until my fiancé proposed. I accepted, and it's been good luck ever since.
Ah, that's a way to finish up a day. Nice to have you here as well.
Thank
Well,
you.
good luck to all 3 of you. Talking about for brides, I think this would be appropriate. The winner of today's match, in addition to everything else, gets beautiful crystal and china worth over $2,500. So, here we go. $20 start you all off. And this question. In the Disney film, who did Prince Charming awaken with a kiss? Sharon?
Sleeping Beauty.
No. Snow White with Prince Charming. You lose 5 for the incorrect answer, down to 15. Traditionally, what color gown does a bride wear at a wedding? Lori?
White.
White it is. Lori gets 5 on the plus side, goes into the lead. For what sport would you buy tickets for T-bars and J-bars? You're right on the buzzer, Sharon, yes?
Hockey?
No. T-bars? You go up in a T-bar to go skiing. Skiing, that's the sport. Oh, Sharon, I'm sorry you jumped in there on time because it cost you 5. According to the old saying, what do April showers bring? Lori?
Mayflowers.
Just beating Marlene to the buzzer. You're right, you go to 30. What comes with your pie if you ask for it? Alamo.
Ice
Marlene,
cream.
what?
Ice cream.
Yeah, if you wanted Alamo. There you go. You finally beat it to the buzzer. Marlene goes to 25. However, it's time for an instant bargain. It is, of course, the player in the lead who can buy bargain merchandise. And, Lori, that's you. You've got a $5 lead over Marlene, and you have the opportunity to buy this.
Lori, once you're married, you'll both want to keep in shape for each other. And a great way is with Excel's His and Her Impulse Exercise Cycle. Contemporary construction techniques, high-style graphics, and electronic instrumentation to monitor workout progress. Furnished by Excel. And to continue the workout, we'll throw in $500 cash for the gym. It's normally priced at $948, but today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $6.
Oh, my. What's your...
That's great. My fiance's name is Dave,
Yeah?
and
You and Dave would look
doesn't
great here.
exercise
Keep
much.
exercising together sounds awfully good. And $500 in cash as well sounds awfully good. A $948 bargain for $6. Going once, going twice, and gonna buy. Enjoy that. Yeah, that's too good
thank
to
you
pass
very
up.
much.
Enjoy
Thank
that.
you.
A lovely buy for $6. We will knock it off, and that gives Marlene a slender $1 lead over Lori. On what TV sitcom could you see Alan Thicke having a heart-to-heart talk, Lori?
Growing Pains.
With Kirk Cameron, Growing Pains it is. Lori bounces back into the lead. From what country do we get a vegetable soup called minestrone? Lori?
Italy.
She is quick with the buzzer, and she is right again. Complete this bride's checklist. Something old. Sharon.
Something blue.
Something new, something borrowed, and what? Something blue? Yeah, you completed it. You're right, Sharon. There you go. You're back to 15. Way to go. All right, now everybody starting on a positive note. $10 money card up on the board with a fame game, and players buzz in when you know a famous person. I was born in Europe in 1947, the son of an RAF pilot. I began pounding away on the family piano at age 5. 6 years later, began studying Chopin and Bach. I joined an R&B group called Blue Elegy. Then teamed with a farmer named Bernie Taupin, who became my... Marlene?
Elton John?
Yeah, became my lyricist. Elton John it is, and Marlene gets control of the board. $10 money card is where?
It's down to number 8.
Lights are flashing. We lock him into your buzzer, and if you hit that 10, you'd go into the lead by $1. Good luck, Marlene.
Come on, $10 money card now!
She hits the $10 money card. And we'll add that to Marlene's score, and as promised, she has a $1 lead. Well, with all the brides and brides-to-be, and if you're with us on our last show, I introduced my son, Sean, who is now engaged to his fiancée. We've got another wedding coming up here on the Sale of the Century family. We'll introduce you to the bride-to-be right after this commercial timeout. Well, we have indeed been a Sale of the Century family for the past 6¼ years. We have had weddings, we have had births, and Taylor Mangus. Incidentally, if we do not bump into the NBC show that follows us, it's because of Taylor Mangus here, who times the show up in the booth. And you are getting married when, Taylor?
April 2nd.
April 2nd. And you're marrying whom?
James Anthony Carbonetti. He told me to say it that way.
All right. Well, James Anthony Carbonetti is getting a very lovely lady. Congratulations.
Thank you, James.
Now you go back up and time the show, all right? With Taylor Mangus is getting married. That's nice. It has indeed been a family all these years, and we're delighted that you have been a part of it. Let's get back to Brides Week now. Marlene at 35, Lori at 34, Sharon at 15. When an artist paints a picture, he usually sets his canvas on what three-legged stand? Lori?
Easel.
Easel is right, and Lori bounces back into the lead. One of the most popular songs at weddings is the Carpenters' 1970 hit, Marlene.
We've only just begun.
Oh, well done. With just the weave, you got it. And you go into the lead again by $1. According to tradition, on their wedding night, the groom carries the bride over, Lori?
The threshold.
And as we bounce back and forth, it is again Lori bouncing into the lead. What insect lends its name to gatherings called husking, spelling, quilting? Lori?
Bees.
B is right, and Lori goes to 49. First time it went with somebody getting 2 in a row. And Lori, what a great time for somebody to get 2 in a row, because you now have a $9 lead over Marlene, and this could be yours.
Lori, after all the excitement of your wedding, why not relax in paradise in fabulous Hawaii? We'll fly the 2 of you from Los Angeles to the island of Kauai for a week stay at the Kahuna Plantation, located on 35 unspoiled acres of cool green foliage and lovely lagoons. Swim, snorkel, and sail, or just stretch out and work on your tan. Furnished by Kahuna Plantation. It's normally priced at $2,350, but today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $11.
Well, Lori, have you decided yet where you may go on your honeymoon?
We'd really love to go to Hawaii.
You really would? And I am not going to keep you in any suspense. That is a $2,350 lovely honeymoon in Hawaii, and I'll knock $2 off. You and Marlene would be in a tie. You got it for $9. Enjoy that.
Thank you very
You're
much.
off to Hawaii. That would be too. Well done. Honeymoon to Kauai in Hawaii for $9. And as we knock it off, you and Marlene back into a tie now. Congratulations.
Thank you.
As one of the top 10 style makers for 1988, the American Association of Cosmetology has chosen the stylish Olympic diver. He's Greg. Sharon.
Louganis.
Louganis it is, and Sharon back to the $20 mark. Your honeymoon cruise takes you to Puerto Vallarta. Lori.
Mexico.
That's the country, and Lori goes back into the lead. What part of your body would you have bonded, capped, or crowned? Lori?
Tooth.
Tooth, teeth, you got it. Yes, all of those things. And Lori hits the $50 mark. What's the occupation of Remington Steele Magnum P.I., Marlene?
They're private investigators.
Private investigators, detectives, anything like that acceptable. You're right for another 5, and you go to 45. Yes. Well, talking about detectives, one of the great detective story writers of all time, I'm sure you've heard of the great author Rex Stout. When Rex Stout got married, he chose for his wedding day December 21st. And when his friends asked him, why did you choose the date December 21st, Mr. Stout said, because that is the shortest day of the year and the longest night. We'll be right back. And back to the match match here where Lori and Marlene have been bouncing back and forth. Lori at 50, Marlene at 45. Sharon got going now. She's at 20. And remember, a $25 money card comes up later. Right now, a $15 money card is up there on the board. And as the players shoot for that, we look for the identity of a famous thing. I am a device that originally weighed 4 pounds and was attached to a 20-foot cord. I was developed in the Philippines for use as a weapon. In 1929, Louis Marx brought me to the United States and made me into a toy. I am a flattened spool, usually made of wood, metal. Marlene.
A yo-yo.
A yo-yo was a weapon, yes indeed. And Marlene gets control of the board. $15 money card, where something?
It's game number 2.
Well, you're trailing by 5 as we lock into your buzzer, Marlene. Good luck.
Come on, $15 money card now.
She hits a $15 money card. Oh, these brides are quick. We'll not add that 15 onto your score. And Marlene now has a $10 lead as we get back with the three of you in this. On your wedding day, on your wedding dress, you may have this delicate handmade open fabric. Sharon?
Alonson lace.
Such as iris or chantilly. Lace is what I wanted to hear. You're right. You go to 25. Last summer, family ties were made when actress Tracy Pollan married this Emmy Award, Lori?
Michael J. Fox.
You are right, and Lori goes to 55. In literature, what king was husband to the beautiful Queen Guinevere? No? Guinevere? Married to King Arthur. And so no one wanted to try that. So Marlene, that means you've got the lead. Marlene, you've got a $5 lead over Lori, and the instant cash, you've got the opportunity to make a decision. 2 of these boxes have $100 bills, and 1 today is worth, as it has been throughout Brides Week, $2,000 in cash. Now, I mentioned at the top of the show that we've had the big money hit 3 times in a row. We have had this hit 2 out of 3 times. Is it going to be 3 out of 4? The question is, do you want to risk that $5 lead for a chance at it? That's the first question. And I'll say, going once, gonna go for it. All right, come on, Marlene. It's there to be won. We'll knock the 5 off. You and Lori in the tie. Let's see you do it. What do your instincts tell you?
I think I gotta go with box number 1.
Number 1. All right. If you are right, it's $2,000 in cash, and I know that would help a bride-to-be.
Good luck, Marlene.
Thank you.
She did it! All right! Well done! 3 out of 4 shows. Congratulations, Marlene. She got herself $2,000 in cash, and we love giving it away. Back with these nice young ladies right after this commercial timeout. Congratulations. Nicely done. Super.
Join the movement.
Marlene Neal, congratulations on that $2,000.
Thank you very much, Jim.
Is your fiancé with you today?
Yes, he is.
Oh, that's that fellow smiling up there in the audience. I see. Well, congratulations. You got yourself $2,000. Well done. And I've been mentioning now, one of our brides-to-be on our very next show is going to win a car. And if you've been with us when we've had some special programming, all 5 of our winners are going to come back and they're going to play off with that board. One of them will get the car on the next show. Let's see which one of it will be of these 3 ladies who will be eligible for it as we get back with Marlene and Lori at 55 and Sharon at 25. Florida shares its longest border with the only U.S. state that begins with G. Sharon.
Georgia.
Georgia's right. Sharon makes it closer, going to 30. In the U.S., the 8-hour, 5-day work week was introduced by pioneer automaker Henry Sharon?
Ford.
Ford is right. Sharon to 35. The first picture of an American woman on a stamp was a Gilbert Stuart portrait of this First Lady. Lori?
Martha Washington.
That's right. She was the first on the stamp, and Lori goes into the lead by 5. But it is very close. As a matter of fact, Sharon is 25 behind, and the $25 money card goes up there on the board. They've hit the 10, they've hit the 15. Let's see how we do for 25 as we look for a famous fictional character. I am a fictional character who has a series of remarkable adventures in a strange place. I first appeared in print in 1865 and have been a favorite of children ever since. In my story, I fall down a well into a land where everything, Marlene,
Alice in Wonderland.
is fantastically illogical. Alice in Wonderland it is for control of the board. $25 money card, where something?
Game number 6.
You trail by 5, Marlene, as we lock into your buzzer. Good luck.
Come on, $25 money card now.
No, this time she lands on number 1 and she gets
$900.
$900 in cash. Boy, picked up some cash there, Marlene. Congratulations. Now with the beautiful Crystal and China on the line, and of course the chance at that car, we finish up the match with the speed round. May I have 60 seconds on the clock? It is Lori in the lead at 60, Marlene at 55, Sharon at 35. A lot of questions as we start the speed round now. And the familiar expression, what kind of fruit a day keeps the doctor away? Lori.
Apple.
Right. In what California city could you climb Nob Hill? Or Marlene.
San Francisco.
Right. Then the new version of what TV show features Mr. Data and #1 aboard the Enterprise? Sharon.
Star Trek.
Right. What color are the eyes of a Siamese cat? Lori.
Green.
Wrong. In what type of restaurant would you order Mandarin or Cantonese dishes? Sharon.
Chinese.
Right. What facial feature is often described as Roman, Grecian, or pug? Sharon.
Nose.
Right. In small towns, couples are often married by a justice of the... Sharon.
Peace.
Right. In what popular sport could you beat your opponent with a lob or overhead smash? Lori.
Tennis.
Right. At a wedding, couples often dance to the Billy Joel hit called I Love You Just the Way. Molly?
You are.
Right. In what New England state could couples find romance in Cape Cod or Martha's Vineyard? Lori?
Massachusetts.
Right. Name the primetime soap actress who wrote the best-selling biography Elvis and Me. Molly?
Priscilla Presley.
Right. What is the last name of the Wild West outlaw brothers named Frank and Jesse? Lori?
James.
Right. In the Bible, who made an ark out of gopher wood? Time is up, and Lori has won it. Congratulations. Back to Lori in a moment as all three players really played a great speed round there. Wow. Time ran out. I know Sharon was about to tell me that the Ark of Gopher Wood was made by Noah. And the one that Lori missed, but she came back to win it, the Siamese cat, he's the only one with blue eyes, not green. We'll say goodbye to Marlene and Sharon. Well, Marlene, I don't think you're going to feel too bad because in cold cash, you were leaving us with $2,970. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Good luck with the wedding. Sharon, you really started to make a move there at the end. I think you were a little nervous at the beginning, but we've got some nice parting gifts, the cash in front of you, and again, our best wishes
I had
for
a wonderful time.
successful wedding. Thank you. That's lovely to hear. Thank you. But Lori Tucker won it. Lori, congratulations.
Thank you.
And Don is going to tell you about some beautiful crystal and china that is yours.
Well, Lori, as a bride, you'll want some beautiful new crystal. Aurafor's award-winning Intermezzo suite of stemware. Sleek design with cobalt blue teardrop, elegantly suspended in the stem of each piece. Furnished by Aurafor's. And to go with it, this elegant china. A beautiful selection of dinnerware, classic patterns for traditional or contemporary tables. Yours with a gift certificate from Gary's Beverly Hills. This prize is worth $2,596.
Well, congratulations, Lori. I think
Thank
that'll be
you.
lovely setting up a new household. Now it's been hit 3 times. Are we going to hit the winner's big money game 4 shows in a row with our brides-to-be? We'll find out. Lori, come on and join me to play it. Well, you won it over Marlene by 1 question. Congratulations. Step on up here, Lori, if you will. And as it has been all week, you are up here playing the winner's big money game, and you're playing it for $5,000. 3 envelopes, red, yellow, or blue. Which one is it going to be?
It'll have to be red, Jim.
Got it. It's going. We're staying on the matching the dress. Well, it's paid off all week long. Let's see it again. 4 puzzles for 20 seconds. And you do that, and you got yourself $5,000. Now, remember, the clock starts when the first word of each puzzle is revealed. And I often say it, I'm just repeating them for the people at home. You can see them a lot faster than I can say them, so don't wait for me. And you stop the clock. You got to give me an answer right away. Good luck. 20 seconds on the clock. Lori, come on. We're all with you now as we start a quest for $5,000 with this first puzzle now. 3 are Yogi. Yes?
Bears.
Oh, yeah, you took a chance and it paid off, right. Yogi could have been followed by baseball players, but Smokey and Gentle Ben were coming. Very well done. That's your first correct answer. Let's look at the next puzzle. Now, household item, witches. Yes?
Broom.
Fly around on. You're right. Oh, boy. 13 seconds at the halfway mark. You are ahead. You've taken chances, and it's paid off. So I'm not going to tell you anything other than let's take a look at the next puzzle now. Island group includes Oahu. Yes?
Hawaii.
Hawaii is right now. It's Hawaii. Another one. One more before the clock hits 00, and you have a big 8 seconds. Lori, good luck for $5,000. We'll look at that puzzle now. Comics, Saturday morning, Playhouse, yes?
Pee Wee Herman.
$5,000 for the way to go, Lori. Congratulations. That is super. You want to sit that down? I know it's heavy. We'll put it up there so you can see it. Yeah, we're not going to hide it on you there. Lori's got herself $5,000 in cash, our 4th bride-to-be in a row. Back right after this commercial timeout. Congratulations. That's wonderful. That is wonderful. Well, she took 2 chances, and I would have waited for one more bear because I would have thought it was in the basement. Apollo. Back with a very, very bright bride-to-be, Lori Tucker. Congratulations. You have had a very good day. You got the crystal and the china, which is lovely. You got the exercise bicycles. You picked up some cash. Wonderful trip to Hawaii, which might be a wonderful honeymoon trip. In addition, hitting the 5,000. And right behind you is that car. And you will be back with us on the next show to compete for that car. And one more bride-to-be will also join us on the next show. The car gets given away as we complete Brides-to-Be Week tomorrow on Sale of the Century. Bye for now.
We count to 3. First, there was old.